Good morning, tribe. Looking a little rough this morning. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I did sleep in a bed in my new house. So today's topic is gratitude, attitude. I'm going to hit the invite button and see who all is here, who is awake on this beautiful rainy Saturday morning. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Alright, I know Margie's up because she's already talking on Facebook, which, P.S., I just had to turn off, especially with today's topic. Did you ever notice when you wake up kind of grumpy? Hi, Tanya. Man, what you said really hit home yesterday, so we have some work to do. Did you ever notice when you wake up and, I don't know, maybe you woke up late, maybe you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and you're in a shitty mood. Next thing you know, you go outside, and then it's raining, and you're like, what the frig? And you get a flat tire on your way to work, and you're like, what the frig my life. And your day just continuously seems to just go downhill. And I believe that when we focus on the negative, we're just attracting more negative. So if you're focused on what a shitty day you're having, you're going to have a shitty day, right? So let's not have a shitty day and let's focus on some gratitude. And I want to just go off on this tangent real quick, because holy shit, do we have some privileged freaking problems and just a huge sense of entitlement all around. And I'm sure I was the same way. I know I complain about the little shit that goes on, but overall I try to just keep a positive attitude. Even if I'm not buying my positive attitude, I'm trying to retrain my brain, right? So I'm watching on Facebook, and I'm just going to give you an example. Facebook, right? And this chick in her brand new car is driving down the street, and apparently these effing animals, this is the bullshit I have to deal with every day. She took a picture of teenagers of a different skin color, apparently, I guess, not on the sidewalk, riding their bikes and on skates. Apparently they were in her little way while she was driving. And I'm looking at the picture, and of course I had to comment. I'm like, fucking animals. I see a bunch of kids on their bikes and skates. Like, if this is the biggest bullshit problem that you have to deal with all the way, maybe you should count your blessings. I'm like, these are friggin' privilege problems. Like, why are we, I don't understand, fucking animals? This is what you're calling the kids because they're riding their bikes? And it became a racial thing. So, unfollow. That's just one incident. So, today we're going to start our meditation with 10 deep breaths. And after or with each breath, just take a deep breath in, and I want you to say to yourself, I am grateful for. Exhaling for each thing that you're grateful for. I'm going to take a minute right now because I didn't do this morning because I got up and I knew I was coming live and I knew what the topic was, so I decided, I'm just going to scroll through Facebook and get irritated and annoyed by people, right? So now, I'm going to start now with you guys, so please feel free to do it with me. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, some of the things that I just said I was grateful for. I'm laughing because sometimes it's the simplest things like food in the refrigerator, you know, air conditioning, a car, the ability to get up and work, um, you know, my family that puts up with my nonsense and loves me unconditionally. Just, you know, keep it real simple. Keep it real simple for today. Let's go. All right. So that's what I did. All right. So we tend to focus on all the things going wrong. So today I just really want you to focus on all the things in your life that are going right. I can bitch, and Tanya hears me. I bitch and complain about the dumbest little things, you know, those little annoying things. Sometimes you need to vent and just release them because I can complain about the hubby. Just things that he doesn't get when it comes to helping out with the kids. I mean, he's good for it, but their mornings, he's the worst. He's the worst. But he put together, after he worked, you know, from 9 to, he didn't get in until 7 last night. He came in, shampooed, moved all the furniture out of Lily's room, shampooed her carpets, and put her bunk beds together. So really another privilege problem, right? Good morning. Good morning. Okay. So we are grateful for whatever it is. Same thing when we're writing our intentions today. Take the top 3 things that are going to get you one more step closer to whatever goal it is that you have. I know what my goal is for today. I have a few of them. So the top 3 things, write down first. I don't mean laundry. I don't mean grocery store shopping. I don't mean cleaning the house. I mean things that are going to improve you, your life, and get you one step closer to your goals. Manifesting. I know a few, excuse me, have been working on the parking spots or the free coffees, and I'm loving, loving, loving it. Your input here keeps me going, so please share every day if you're struggling with manifesting something, or give me your victories. Tell me what's going on. Today's homework for manifesting. You're going to manifest your gratitude even when everything in your life feels like shit and it's falling apart. Visualize all the things that are going well. Or, let me try to switch this up. I am so grateful for, what's that thing that you want? That free coffee. I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for my family. I'm grateful for our food. I am grateful I found a fitness center. I am grateful for being able to tackle whatever project that is on my list for today. So just focus on gratitude. I am grateful. When you want to complain, that's today's challenge. One day, no complaining about anything. Not that your chicken is too dry. Don't complain that this person in front of you driving is going too slow, or that person in the store walking slow. You know, the 80-year-old lady that's walking down the middle of the aisle can't decide if she's going to the right or the left. She can't hear you when you're saying, excuse me. How about that? You're grateful you're not her right now, or something. Just try to flip the script on every negative thought today, right? I'm going to switch up. I got a new set of these thingies and new crystals today. If you haven't gotten your crystal set yet, you don't have to. You don't have to do this. But just do it because I want to go deeper with them next week. So today we're just kind of touching on what each one is. It is throat chakra day. The 5th chakra, known as the throat chakra, is positioned at the point of the throat or the neck. Do you hear me? All we're going to work on that today. So, what is it? Blue agate? I have to go switch it up. So I'm going to sage my new crystals, clean them, cleanse them, and get that popping today. And I'm really going to focus on clearing out my throat chakra. So the throat chakra just allows you to speak your truth. And speaking your truth pretty much means, oh, that's awesome, Margie. It's exciting. Listen, worst case scenario, you got a set of rocks, right? But, and I watch on Netflix like Elements of the Earth and shows like that, and they go way back, Egyptians, way back, Maya calendar, way back, like that the elements of the earth are energy, like, and that they promote certain energies and different combinations with their different colors promote different things. So I open to the universe. I open to the universal truth within me. I speak my truth. I express myself with clarity and confidence. I create my own reality. I acknowledge the power of my word to create what I intend. I speak. Also, I need to work on pause and filter the words that are coming from my throat out of my mouth. You cannot take them back. And sometimes I say things in the fit of the anger, because I try to keep it. Eventually, the pressure cooker explodes and it comes out of my mouth. So some things that I say can be very impressionable, and here's the other piece, speaking my truth. Tanya called me on my shit. If I say I'm going to do it, I must do it. I keep saying I'm going to quit this bad habit, right? I keep giving myself a date, and I keep falling short. So I'm not keeping my word. And that word isn't to you or to him or to the kids. It comes down to keeping my word to myself. So I will think before I react, Margie, right? Like, what is it, the 5-second rule? Just shut your mouth for 5 seconds and process it. I'm a reactor, man. I am very passionate, I'm very aggressive, I'm very assertive, and I'm very vocal. So we're going to work with all things related to throat today. Yoga, flow on the go. Guys, I, again, said I was going to do the live video, and instead, I sat on my ass and didn't do shit the rest of today because I was just exhausted, and it was my Friday, and I was just going to sit back and have a couple beers. And, you know, when it's daytime and you have a couple beers, by 6 o'clock, I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm going to bed. So I did not do what I said I was going to do yet again. So we're working on that. I am far from perfect, and I just need to acknowledge and, you know, admit it and just try to do better again today. Today's pretty simple. Journaling, exercise, 10 things, just write them down. And let's go a little bit deeper than, oh, I'm grateful for my home, I'm grateful for my food. Like, I'm grateful for the ability to recognize my bullshit, even if somebody else has to point it out to me. Like, I could be in denial and just, yeah, I'm fine. No, like, there are certain things that I want to be better. And once you know better, you can't unknow. So when I caught myself this morning, and here was speaking my truth, right? First thing in the morning, I want to get up and smoke a cigarette, right? Like, and I'm hearing Tanya, and I'm hearing myself, and I'm coughing, and I'm listening to TED Talks, and I'm like, yeah, it's so disgusting. And then I'm going, yeah, but you go smoke one anyway, because, you know, your husband's going to, and it's, you know, if he can't quit, you can't. Just stop. Why am I struggling? Like, that's such a cop-out. There's no try. It's either you do or you don't, right? So, yeah, shocking for all those that didn't know. That's probably my worst habit. And the biggest one, especially when you're a health and fitness coach. So speaking my truth was, there is no excuse. So I haven't yet today. And I've been up for a good hour. So It is one of the hardest things I've ever had to quit. And if you know my past, I've quit a lot of bad habits. And I think I'm just going to stop right there and say I'm grateful for today for the knowledge of my own bullshit. How about that? All right. Whatever, Tanya. And here's the thing. I have to do it for me. I can't do it for kids. I can't do it for Tanya. I need to just decide that I'm not doing it anymore. There's so many things that I can go, like I stick to. Like there's so, like my stick with itness, that's a word. But this one, I struggle and I make up excuses. And today we're done with that. It is hard when you live with somebody else that does, you know. I am, Margie, I'm going to absolutely do that. Even if I smoke today, because I'm going to go to my mom's. Everybody's going to be drinking and smoking, and I'm already copping out. You hear me? So I'm going to work on that mindfulness and retrain my brain every time I do to say, because it's absolutely disgusting. I don't like the effects that are going on with it. Like you hear all of it, right? And between smoking and obesity, they're the two top causes of death. I have a 4-year-old, so shit or get off the pot. Anyway, I'm grateful that you guys know all these things about me and still love me anyway. It's a work in progress, right? And today I'm grateful for the awareness and grateful for people that call me out of my shit. And I love you guys. So I'm just going to focus on gratitude today. Thank you guys. All right. Go be grateful. Write all your gratitude. Just imagine yourself walking around all grateful. When you catch yourself about to complain about something, where's my rubber band again? Maybe this is why. See? I don't have my rubber band. Purge negative behaviors. Pluck your rubber band. No complaining today. That's the challenge. All right. Go have a great day. Bye, guys.